But yeah, it's cool that we can take a look. I really appreciate that there is a demo. Because then it doesn't really matter what it's currently priced at. But I can just have a look at it. I did try to run it earlier because I read about the game mostly that it is not very optimized and needs hardcore super PCs to work at all. So I did fiddle with the graphics a bit and it seemed like I could run it at okay settings now. And I'm gonna click on new game. There's like a weird introduction thing going on there. I skipped that earlier, but now we're gonna check it out. I think it's like a condensed version of what this game is supposed to be. Also, this is a demo, not the full release, so the full release might be actually a bit better than the demo in terms of quality and optimization. But yeah, this is the only way I can check it out. Here we go. A sample of the full game, different from the final product, so there you go. You can't run it on a 480, 580. Well, that's an ass old card also. That's a very old card. 1 hour maximum. Yes.
Frey Holland, daydreamer, cat lover, New Yorker. On a fateful evening, her life changed drastically when she was mysteriously transported to the beautiful, treacherous land of Athia. Frey arrives with a magical, sentient bracelet inexplicably wrapped around her arm, then discovers she can cast powerful spells and use magic to swiftly traverse the sprawling landscapes. The last remnants of Athia's populace soon look to Frey as their only hope for confronting the Tantas, once benevolent matriarchs, who now rule as maddened and evil sorceresses. Reluctant to help, but desperate to find a way back home, Frey sets off on a journey through this strange and dangerous land.
Oh, dragons! It has dragons. 720p, 30 frames. Okay. Yeah, we'll see if I can. If I can. It's 40, 47, 50 frames currently in this. Yeah, it's jumpy between 30 and 50. Begin tutorial, absolutely. Move. I can try. Shall we try? Because I'm running a 1080 here. My trusty old card. And we could go for 1080. And then we could go for this thing here. Can we scale it higher with this? Okay. Oh, that just looks blurry. It's still only 40 frames. Now I'm gonna go back to my desktop resolution, see what it does. I'm curious. And also the demo is probably no good base for a benchmark anyway. Right? Oh, we're fast. Parkour. Oh yeah, it's a bit choppy there. Don't land on the spikes. That's cool. So it seems a bit like the demo is throwing you somewhere in the game with, you know, skipping ahead of the first bit of the story or something like that. I don't really know. Yeah, I mean the first reviews were hacking on the performance, but if you're, well, let's try to be sticking to the facts. If we pick the last 10 AAA releases, which one of them had no issues, especially in the performance part, the first 4 weeks after launch? It's not like that. I don't need to defend this one, especially with that silly price tag. But I think it's fair to assume that it might get better, as with all the other games that have issues on launch.
The architectural
Death
vibe
Stranding,
around here
okay,
is pretty severe.
Well, most of Athia's governmental ministries were based here.
Yeah, not my scene at all. Let's not stick around.
That's art though, that's not a game. So, I can shoot rocks. And my bracelet talks to me. Right, okay, let's be fast. Meow. Are we getting faster? Ooh. Battle magic. Use the attack magic to defeat the oncoming enemies. Press left mouse button to unleash an attack spell or hold it down to build a power. Switch between with E. Enter. Scatter shot.
I got this.
Pew pew pew.
We got this.
We got a pew pew pew. Right.
I'd say now's the time to strike.
We can hold them with. That's pretty cool. Spell list. It's just not for me. I don't want to dump on it. I haven't played it, but it's not for me. But I did not stop to make no comment, but okay, this is the skill tree, I think, which has kind of a warped. Oh well, okay, it's very stylish, but it's not very functional. I guess that's the baseline for this game. It's modern, and I'm old. I hate modern stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Do the thing. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Support magic, like a shield, and Q. Okay. Bind, leech, tendril. That cures magic poisoning. Ooh,
Worth
okay.
a shot.
That's helpful. Charge! Oh, they resist that. So we
Try
take...
this for size.
Oh. I'll go back to these then.
Come on.
Get out of the way.
Where's dodge?
Oh, come on.
Not jumpy. Where'd it go? Why'd they not tell me to dodge?
That's not doing much.
The game has auto aim per default. I turned that off. But I know why. Because you're doing lots of other things while you're doing the fighting, and then it's cool if you have auto aim. Press Q and E at the same time, and then what? You can use another style, the appropriate spell set. This system they have here is very.
To satisfy the old bloodlust, eh?
Feels like plenty to me. Try this for size.
Oh.
That'll teach you.
Yeah, okay, now I'm gonna look up the important thing in this situation. How the hell do I dodge? Keyboard. Parkour. Oh, dodge. How'd I dodge? Cut and run, drag and drop. What? Up up and away. Okay.
Yeah, what
Are
he
we?
said.
We're more the
Got you on
more
your
the
toes
kiting,
now.
sidestepping sort of. Okay. Ooh. Oh, a sword.
How are you feeling?
A whole lot better than I did a minute ago.
I didn't jump.
Yeah.
It's weird. Come here. Get it.
There it is. Let's turn up the heat.
What? So you've got magic vulnerabilities, and then you have the choice between different types of magic, which gives you a list of different offense and defense spells. But they made it in a way that is so confusing to look at, for me personally, that it's kind of hard to figure out what the hell's going on, but that's fine.
Hey-ya!
So that's pressing left and right mouse button. Can I do that with the others as well? Mold! It's a mold. Yeah, I want to check the controls one last time. Here, you can set everything up. Spell switching, slow down. Full pause. No, slow is good. Damage received normal. Stamina recovery speed is default. Automatically use healing items. No. Automatic support spell switching. What? Evasion. There's evasion. Where the hell is evasion? It doesn't exist. Using magic parkour. I don't want to auto-evade, I want to do it myself. Okay. Oh, magic parkour is obviously not just space, but the control in space. I just have to press 4 buttons if I want to diagonally dash away. Okay. I mean, I do appreciate the fact that they are trying something new here with the menu presentation. It is very console-y in its navigation and default key setup, but it's not horrible. I've seen worse. Like in Neo, for example, that was unplayable and impossible to navigate. I can do stuff. So is maybe this the button there where I dodge? Okay, I think then I can go here. Oh, this is complete bollocks on PC. So we put parkour, magic parkour on shift and regular parkour on control. And I think maybe even on mouse 4, because that's where I usually have a dodge thingy. And we can do that. We're allowed to do it. Can have regular parkour on shift. And I want to delete this setting. Or set it to something different. Lock on is that button. And then we can do something with control. Oh wait, we can actually use yeah. We can do that. Now I have a dodge. Say that's how you do it for PC, by the way. All right. It doesn't run overwhelmingly bad.
It's wrapped up pretty quickly.
It has very interesting. Whoops.
Perhaps avoiding attacks would be better than using me to fend them off.
Yeah, we have this
Worried you might
magic
get a little
parkour to
scratch.
avoid attack. Is the deer attacking me now? No.
Yep.
Go away, bird. So it doesn't run super horrible. It doesn't look super good at the same time. Boom, headshot. Headbutt even. Whoops. Uh-oh. I'm getting kicked. You are huge.
Just want something of a handful.
I don't mind. Keeps me on my toes.
There's more of them.
You need to be a little more patient.
You done stating the obvious?
What the demo doesn't convey in a good way is what the hell is going on, where and why. But we certainly can...
That's it.
slash and dash a bit. Not sure why we should,
Hey.
but we can.
That's it.
They are scary, these,
It's a
whatever they
middling, I
are.
suppose.
I'll give you middling, asshole.
Did you just say asshole? Okay. Foul mouthing. That looks pretty good. I can't say it's bad, but it's odd. Right, I can buy that, and then fiery swords.
Woo!
I have fiery swords. Look at that. Cool.
Ah!
Fall damage. There was a grappling hook involved, right? So
Don't
we can
worry.
aim at them.
I'm still good to go.
Wonderful.
Oh,
Then
where'd
let's
that
get
go?
moving, shall we?
There's some auto aiming going on. It seems to be chaining from enemy to enemy.
Does that make things a little easier?
More than a little. Ugh.
Where were the ranged attacks? I had some... Oh right, I
Okay.
needed to check the other magic thing.
Not bad.
So basically two schools of magic with their own support and
Fall back a little.
Agreed.
I've got a machine gun with little rocks. Right, now I understand it. You have this choice between two schools of magic, and then you have support and offense spells, 3 each per school of magic, right? Left and right, good and bad, I guess, or something like that. Forces of nature, forces of flames, and then you have your melee, ranged, whatever this is, and then you can also combine that by pressing both buttons, and then you do stuff that looks really awesome. But it's a very confusing thing, because the logic behind the user interface here is very much a controller, and that makes a hell of a lot more sense if you're used to the controller.
Your skills are coming along.
Guess so, huh?
Alright, soldier dudes. That's a charge attack, that's pretty cool. And then... Mervale's Bridge. Is this part of Exile? Are they friendlies?
Fancy your chances?
Or, hang on.
I'll give it my best shot. Ah!
Ooh.
Well, do something.
They are ice
Want a
dudes.
little better?
Huh. Can you rely on me a little
Oh
less?
shit!
Oh, believe me, I'll be stopping the first chance I get. And we're back.
That seems to have had the desired
I'm not sure how to switch between different enemies at the
Because
moment.
it tasted like crap.
I'm probably also not supposed to be here because there was like a, I don't know, a mission up there I was supposed to check out. Let's see if I can get through them. Did I just get hurt by my own magic fire?
Do you think you might consider getting hit a little less?
What do you think I am? Superhuman?
Super funny.
You're good, right?
I wouldn't say good exactly.
I think that heals.
Looks like we're done here.
It does, doesn't it?
Okay, I don't feel like I'm in control of anything. I just push buttons and stuff happens. But, you know, that could be just getting used to it. What I can say is that this game feels a bit floaty. Like, the hit feedback from the spells is not super great, and the magic parkour thing is a neat idea, but it also makes you automatically do lots of movements that you're not really in control of. Like she does flips and somersaults and whatnot, and you don't really know where she lands after that. I mean, that still obviously could also be just that happens when you get used to it, but it feels a bit floaty McFloaty.
We should be safe here.
Good. I'm exhausted. Huh. What's this?
Oh, but I can't really say it's horrible. Not as horrible as people make it out to be.
What was I gonna make again?
Upgrade. Oh. Another skill is required. That's the one we have at the moment. Search magic recharge rate boosted when cuff blocks. Okay. Seems that we need a lot of other skills to do anything here. Healing. Craft more. Because I used a lot of those. Materials pouch capacity. Yeah, okay, crafting is not a thing yet. Or upgrading or whatever. Can't make heads or tails of the user interface.
Got some time to kill. Could read a book.
Spellcraft. Switch skill trees. Raise magic, sealess magic. Alright, okay, fire and earth. So let's stick to the earth stuff because there's a sustain thing here. It goes this whip. A tendril. It's purple magic. I thought it was earth magic, but I'll accept the fact that it's now called purple magic. Which window? Oh yeah, skill preview and description. Now, do I go back or?
Interesting choice of task.
Okay, I read the book, select skill, then I get a quest to do stuff, like absorb health with that skill. Then I sleep. I don't know, it's a very random, all of it. I guess this plays nicely with auto aim activated on and also auto dodge on the controller, because then you could just zip about and have some fun with the spells. This is not the kind of game where you need to play hardcore simulation style, because it doesn't seem like that's what it is.
I changed my mind. I want to rest some more.
We're up now. Come on, let's shake a
Like
leg.
all this automatic stuff here.
You wouldn't be saying that if you knew how comfy that bed was.
Can we run up walls? Can run up hills? No.
Don't worry, this will be quick.
I do hope so.
It's kind of hard to judge where
This
the...
looks like a big one.
Shit, can't see a fucking thing.
Just breathe. It'll be over soon
Alright,
enough.
the spell supports on cooldown. It's kind of hard to judge where the crosshair is
Nope,
going to appear.
not working. Yup.
Can't you wait just a little longer?
No, I fucking can't.
She fucking can. That's what she said. He's angry.
That's not doing much.
Yeah, I know. I need to switch to the other thing.
Can't complain about an easy ride.
Can't you? Doesn't exactly get the blood pumping.
Box. Yeah.
Let's not be ungrateful now.
No fall damage. Because magic parkour. Which seems to be unlimited. Oh, they respawned. I'm just gonna run past them now.
Don't let them outflank you.
Not gonna happen.
There's a lot of them. So auto dodge is active when you press the magic parkour button
out.
anyway. There seems to be a limit to it though. I can loot. The limit is the little diamonds next to the... I'm not sure if that's a health bar. But I think that's the stamina I can use for parkouring. Oh no, that is my main mission, to empty out the bridge? Yeah, okay. Hey girls, welcome in! We're trying to make heads or tails of what Forspoken wants to do with us. It's not easy. Now, let's see. I could try to get in there and send them flying with the rage thing. That's the rage slice. The crucible? No, I'd rather... Ah, that's what I did earlier. That was really powerful. How did I do that? Support spell, right? Yeah, okay. Now we get the fiery swords.
Something's there. What shall we do?
We didn't notice.
Cuff scan. I don't see cuff scan.
Now's your chance.
Here it comes.
My chance for what?
I sometimes wonder what you think I'm here for, you know.
I sometimes wonder how come a little guy like you makes such a good shield.
Ooh. Not bad.
Yeah.
Rage! Punch.
I do feel pain, you know.
Let me guess.
Suddenly he just feels pain.
You know me so well.
Getting better at it. I already said earlier it feels a bit flat, like not enough feedback on the hits, and I don't know. It's certainly visually flashy, but yeah. This is gonna be bad for us.
Come on.
Just punch her.
Okay.
She resists fire, yeah. So we change to earth.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh, she does resist that.
Oh,
Whee!
fuck yeah.
Now try to do that every time.
Okay. Health.
Woohoo, that hits the spot.
Quite fancy a little taste myself.
She definitely doesn't like the little rocks thrown at her.
Yeah.
How about the big rock? Oh!
Oh,
Dropped to 1 frame.
oh, come on.
Not helpful. What's it doing?
Time is of the essence, Frank.
Okay.
Is that supposed to be helpful?
Yeah. I mean, it's a big ass space here, right? That's huge.
Yeah.
It's rather sad to think of that old bridge once having been a bustling thoroughfare.
Yeah. Someone went through a whole lot of trouble to build that thing.
Oh,
Well, at least you're making use of it.
right? So you can just go wherever and explore. That's the big problem with open world games, isn't it?
To something.
If you're unlucky and not following
There are
the
slightly
main quest,
more of them than I'd like.
you don't
This will be a pushover.
you don't find anything.
Now that's what I call a pick-me-up.
Glad you're feeling on top of your game.
Burn. Come here.
even give him time to blink.
We're just playing the demo,
Is
right?
that ridiculous exaggeration supposed to say?
And the thing with the demo is it gives you a condensed introduction into what the hell happened in the game, which you're not playing, and then you are in this bit of the world where you do stuff. I think in the full game you get a proper story introduction and actually experience what we saw in like a condensed, quick show and tell. It was like a little cutscene. So we feel further removed from what the hell is actually going on than the ones that actually play the full game. It's not helping. A bit of a frame rate issue here. If there are lots of bigger effects, I drop down to like 10 frames. Apart from that, it runs very smooth. But obviously in a boss fight, you don't want to have frame drops like that. I could go down with the settings a bit, I think.
This amount of brokenness doesn't feel so bad.
But it seems, apart from all that,
Hey,
it seems to be nothing
I am a normal
special.
human being, thank you very much.
What's special is the main character and the swear words. I don't mind. If she says fuck and asshole a lot, I don't really mind. It's not, you know, could be me. Not really, but anyway, you collect your craft materials, you upgrade your equipment, and in this case you don't have I don't know, a magic belt or something, but you can paint your nails with magic symbols. People have picked up on that and called it out as being something stupid. I think it's not worth commenting on because it doesn't really matter how you upgrade your character in the end. It's a matter of how much you connect to your character, and if you never painted your own nails, you probably don't really, you know. It's a bold move, to say the least. Here, nails. It looks pretty, right? And just because most people don't paint their nails doesn't mean it's stupid because some people do it. But it's odd, is what it is. The whole presentation of the interface is very weird. I find it hard to navigate. This down here is actually good. It's clear what you're looking at. I can't really comment on the story or the introduction to the world. It all feels rather like she's from New York, hence the mouth, I guess. So there's a bit of a cultural reference frame that I am missing because I'm not from New York. That's fine. I guess it's your regular open world crafty combat stuff. As good or bad as that is. Yeah. You can adjust that. You can chatty cuff. You can turn that to minimal. That's your bracelet. And the reason for the boss was probably there was a bridge, and that was the boss watching the bridge. So I guess that works. There's lots of accessibility stuff that makes it hard to not like the game because, you know, auto pickup, auto lock picking, those are options I wish other games had. So I'm really quite happy to see them here. And nearby characters can be highlighted if you have trouble seeing enemies, which could be possible with all the stuff that's going on. Parkour sprinting is either default or toggled. Leap and soar the same. You can set a separate sprint button if you like. So this is all really good stuff. Especially the fact that you can shut up the puffs because they are not fun. After, I don't know, hearing them 20, 30 times, you're probably sick of hearing, you could put a bit more effort in. So you can see that there's more money in this than in most other games because they put all that in. All those extra options, they cost extra work, and lots of games skip on that. Oh, what do we have here? A crocodile? I bet that doesn't like fire. Protective swords. It does not like fire. Ow. Some nice loot. Oh, it's not dead yet. I thought we had it. That was fun. That's what I meant. It's really not that super horrible, but I guess more than 30 frames is wishful thinking on my machine. But I also am running it at rather high settings, and it still is the demo. You shouldn't use the demo for benching. Too much sense. But I guess you could find out if it runs on your machine an hour into the game, maybe. I could probably go much lower on some settings. Well, a bit lower on some settings. Could try balanced. But yeah, 30 frames is the limit, and for a fast-paced game like this, 30 frames is a bit sad, I would say. But yeah, anyway, I think we saw enough. I don't find it particularly charming. Whatever that tells you. It ran much better than I thought it would. I don't know, maybe I'll pick this up in 2 years for $10. But that's just me. I don't know. But I wouldn't necessarily recommend against picking this up on a sale. I would never recommend anyone to buy a game for €80 though. That's just silly. So